Watch time. What is it? Well, today I'm going to teach you what is watch time according to my research and experience. So, stay tuned. Hey YouTubers, my name is Anikas, and in this channel you will learn how to be a successful YouTuber, so you better subscribe. Now, watch time. What is it? Well, watch time is the amount of time a viewer spends watching your video. It's really important. The more they watch your video, it's better. Why is it better? Now, there are a lot of in-depth details to it, and we're going to cover them in this video. You might think that views or subscribers are the most important thing on YouTube. Well, not actually wrong, but you're actually 90% wrong, because the most important thing on YouTube is watch time. Why do you need watch time? Because the more the viewer spends on watching your videos, YouTube knows that people love to watch your videos, and your video actually has a lot of information, and it's actually useful information. It's not clickbait. It's not like
Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna teach you how to make a cake.
and the whole video you're just talking about how your mom bought you a PS4. Don't do that. Use your video properly. Clickbait is not good right now. Watch time is actually really important. So take a 2-minute video example and compare that to a 10-minute video. So which one do you think would have more information to it? Obviously, the video with 10 minutes. Because the YouTube algorithm is right now like your video needs to be 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes long. And if it's not 10 minutes long, then if it's below 5 minutes, what you're doing is that you're limiting yourself in giving out more information to your subscribers or even a random viewer. You have to be accurate in your information, and I prefer, if you're just starting out, try to make tutorials or educational videos like how to make a cake, or you know what I'm talking about, or how to solve a Rubik's Cube, something like that, something like how to. If you're doing that, how to videos are actually long, and they provide information, and it's actually useful. So people, the viewer who's watching knows that it's going to be useful, so the viewer is going to spend 15 minutes of their life watching your video. So you want that to happen, and you're getting the credit back. And the credit is that YouTube would rank your videos in search results, and it's really rare in the homepage. It's really rare, but it's obvious that you're gonna rank in the search results. Now let's say that a viewer just watched only half of your video, alright? So your video was 10 minutes long, and they watched only 5 minutes of it, okay? And they went off to another suggested videos in the sidebar. So they clicked on them and they watched that video. But you're still getting the credit. Why? Because when the viewer typed it in the search engine and they got a search result, they clicked on your video. When they clicked on your video, because of your video, they were able to go to the suggested video. And to the suggested video, you're getting the credit because you're keeping the viewer in the platform, in the YouTube website. Or if your video wasn't even viewed, what could happen is that the viewer would have been stopped watching YouTube and would have done other work instead of YouTube. So you want to grab attention, and your thumbnails. Thumbnails are very related to views. So I'll have that in the card up here. Now, as you're keeping people on the platform, how do you do that? It could happen that a viewer just watched half of your video, or even 1/4 of your video, and they just left and they went to another video instead of watching the suggested videos on the sidebar or even your video. They didn't watch any of them. They went to directly another topic, another subject. How do you keep people watching your videos? It's really simple. Make the hook accurate. Now, let me explain. Making the hook accurate means that if you're gonna make people watch the whole video, instead of just starting with,
"Hey guys, my name is Anakas, and I just bought a PS4 a year ago."
instead of doing that, do something like this. Hey guys, in this video, I will share my story on how I almost lost my PS4, and according to my experience, how should you take care of it? Give something like that in the hook. The hook must be very accurate of what you're actually going to do in the video. So let's say you're making a video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube really fast, alright? So you're teaching people how to solve a Rubik's Cube really fast. So instead of making a video starting off with,
"Hey guys, my name is Anakas, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Stay tuned."
instead of doing that, do something like this. Hey guys, my name is Anakas, and in this video, I'll cover every single detail of solving the Rubik's Cube according to my experience. If you do that, what you're doing is that you're first telling people what you're gonna say, what you're gonna do in the video, and you're letting the people know that it's not clickbait. You're letting the people know that your information that you're going to share in the next 9 minutes of the video or even 11 minutes of the video, it is accurate. It is going to be information that is going to be useful for them. Don't make content that is clickbait. Clickbait is going to get you to trouble in the near future. So do not do that. Do not clickbait. Make sure your content is accurate. Now, speaking of keeping your content accurate, you need to maintain audience retention. Why is audience retention important? Well, I think I need to do some explanation. If you're not following audience retention, well, audience retention, the word itself, might seem really, hard, and it might seem like, oh, maybe that's a really difficult, work to do in YouTube. Actually, it's not. Audience retention is engaging your audience in your video. How do you do that? Well, as I said, the hook must be really important. You can master how to keep people on your video, then audience retention is not going to be that hard. Make sure your content is accurate. I know I'm telling this a bunch of times, but your content must be accurate. Don't make a video that,
"Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to make a cake. Stay tuned."
and then the whole video you're just talking about how your mom bought you a birthday cake on your birthday. Do not do that. It's not story time. It's a tutorial how to make a cake. Be accurate with your content. If you're not doing that, what's gonna happen is that you're keeping yourself limited and you're endangering yourself. The viewer is gonna watch only a minute of your video and they're just gonna drop off right off the bat. They're not even gonna watch a minute of the video, not even half of the video. They're just gonna get off the video right away. So if you're gonna make some good tutorials, make sure the tutorial is long, and in that long video, be accurate. Don't just make a video that is totally not covering the real point. Just don't do that. Make a video that is accurate. Playlists. Playlists are really important. Why? Well, as you're putting people in a manner that all your videos are stacked upon together. And as they're stacked together, what's happening is that they're watching a lot of videos together, and it's also related to audience retention. If they're not even watching your first video, even half of the first video, if they're in a playlist, what's happening is that they're going to the next video. And if your videos are split down into parts, into different series, then what's gonna happen is that people are just gonna skip a bit to the and then go to the next video. You're still getting the credit. As I said, watch time is really important. Keep people on the playlist. It's kind of related to keeping people on the hook, except your playlist. It's not a video, it's a playlist. So think that way. And now, everyone, the bonus tip. Now, if you don't know how to make a series playlist, I'll have that in the card right over here. Series playlists are really important. If you do that, the viewer will be automatically taken to your next video in the playlist. They don't have to go to the playlist, they'll be automatically sent to your next video if you have a playlist on that video. So make sure to click up here in the card, and I'll have the video in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to be a successful YouTuber and want YouTube success and want to know more about YouTube, then make sure to subscribe clicking on this bell notification. If you want to watch another video, click over here, and I'll have more suggested videos down in the description. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.